Welcome back to another YouTube video, you beautiful hosers. And I want to thank you guys very quickly here for 100 subs on YouTube. I know I've sort of flown away and I'm back. For those of you that don't know, I've actually been around YouTube and for a while now. It was either 09 or 010 when my first account was created. That account I took down myself. This one was created in 2014. I believe it was February 21st. Not entirely sure about that. I'm sure if you check Social Blade, it'll probably tell you. But anyways, congrats, Wicked, on your 1,000 subs. I know that meant a lot to you when I was in the stream earlier. I also want to thank you for bringing your people over here and getting me to 100. There's a lot that's been going on in my life, which is kind of the reason why I didn't want to more or less keep doing YouTube as like an everyday thing. Because I'm sure a lot of us remember back when I was pumping out content each and every day, and then I switched to 5 days a week, and then I just sort of left. Well, I'm still here for the grind. However, there's this is going to be like a coming out video, I swear. 100 subs special, great. There has been a constant demon that's been with me for a while now. It's almost been 10 plus years with it. I want to say it was self-inflicted, but it really wasn't. I was a kid at the time, and it messed up my mind and put me in a really dark place, and it really sucks. So I'm sure you guys know what an addiction is, where you keep going back to something that helps you feel good when you're feeling bad and that sort of stuff. And that's the main reason why a lot of people are looking at video games as a video game addiction, because it makes people feel good and somewhat give them a sense of purpose, I guess. I mean, I have used games as a scapegoat over the years to reconcile a lot of things in my life, from the bullying that I went through to me doing the dumb crap that I did when I was in high school. I have apologized to those people since, but I still feel like crap about it. But this other thing has been with me for a while, and that's the main reason why I've drifted away from YouTube, is because I don't want to address it. But the first step to getting better is admitting there's a problem. And I, myself, know that this is a problem. And it is a 4-letter problem, and it rhymes with corn. I'm not going to say the actual name, however, it does rhyme with that, and that's something that I've been dealing with for a while. And I am trying to get rid of it away from my life completely, and the journey thus far has sucked. Because there's a lot of things that I find that are starting to change within me for the better, and there's a side of me that feels like I'm getting worse. Now, my good days are not few and far between the bad. It's just a matter of my own mind getting to me at most times, so that it makes me relapse. And then when I do that, I feel like crap afterwards. So, what I'm trying to say is, behind the scenes, I've got stuff mentally that I'm not all there for. Problems that I'm trying to fix, to rewiring, so on and so forth. Thank you guys for putting up with me, as I'm not sure all you guys are aware. Not only am I dealing with that, but I am also trying to eliminate any and all cussing in my life, in my personal life, in videos and streams, so on and so forth. So if you see me kind of stumbling with my words, that's mainly because I'm trying to get away from cursing. And there's the demon that I was referring to has been in my family for quite some time, especially my dad's side of the family. So that really doesn't help. So it's more or less me trying to deal with it by myself, hiding in the dark, trying to get the hell away from it, more or less. And not really getting better in a sense. Because I keep thinking, well, I'm failing if I'm not doing this, but then everything just falls apart and then I go back to it. Which brings me to my main point. Twitch is actually helping me get rid of this addiction, I'm going to say, because it's giving me a sense of something to wake up to look forward to in the morning rather than the other. One's good, one's bad. One can ruin your life and ruin how you perceive things in your brain, where you kind of get desensitized to it, more or less. I've desensitized myself, and I'm starting to get sensitized again towards a lot of different things that I wasn't before. I'm looking forward to a lot of things that I wasn't back when I was in high school, when I was doing it, not really realizing the effects that it was having on me personally, to where I am now, where I'm fighting it every step of the way, trying to get rid of it. And, well, some days go better than others, but that's just a matter of life. Some days you're going to have good days, some days you're going to have bad days. It's just up to us how we really want to take it. Do you want to look at the best, or you want to look at the worst of the day? Now, there's been a really rough start to the start of the year. I refer to my other video for thanking 90 subs at that point in time, and that was about Friday, I think that video went up. But anyways, that video went up, and we were at 90. I talked about how the start of my year has gone, from hospital visits to being stuck in an elevator. Yeah, the start of this year hasn't really turned out good. But the good news is, we've hit 100 subs here on YouTube. I'm starting to get better mentally so that I can not feel like I'm weighing myself down, so that I actually have the energy to do stuff that I want to do. And also, we are very close to hitting affiliate on Twitch. We have 61 followers on Twitch. I just have to get my average up to 3, and then I'm affiliated over there. And as far as YouTube goes, well, we have 998 left. Or no, not 998. 898 left to go before YouTube will even acknowledge that I exist. That and watch time. Which, to be fair, that's kind of the same thing that I'm going through with Twitch, but it's not all bad. There's been a lot of good, there's been a lot of bad this year. Well, I'm hoping the end of this year gets a lot better than the start of it. However, if this is the midpoint, I'm perfectly happy with that. So, now you guys know a little bit more about me, now that I've hit 100. So, yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic 2020, and if you're not, I hope it gets better for you sooner rather than later. Peace out, and I shall see you all sooner or later. Yes, I changed that because I don't exactly know if it's a video or a stream next time. I don't know. We're about to find out.